Now, so this is a little update on the pump for JD's transmission, the 2004-60E. Got the pump all redone, both halves. Got a new torque converter filters in there, pressure spring and ball, TCC valve, and boost valve, along with a new stator bushing, oil filter, seal, rear stator bushing, and Teflon seal, solid Teflon seals. So I'm about to install a 13 Vane pump kit, all brand new, of course. Why would you want to go old? Good question. I have to put the slider spring in. That's going to be a chore to do. Get these vanes separated here. Got some sticky stuff on them. Now, let's see if I can open this one-handed. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. There we are. Looks new. Slider pin's new. Slider is new. Keep parts clean here. If you're not big on clean, you shouldn't be around transmissions. So, there's that. Now, I'm going to try and put that spring in. So, I wonder if I could pause this here video and get back to it once I get that installed. Okay, that is finally in. Always a little bit of a chore to get those guys in. Let's see something. Excuse me. Let's see. Wow, look at that. First try. Put a ring on there. If you love it, put a ring on it. There we go. Got our ring vanes in here. Yeah, I first ordered a rotor kit. I was supposed to have gotten a 13 Vane, but got sent a 10 Vane. Had him send that back because I wasn't going to go 10 Vane in a 2004 60E. Wanted to go back with 13 Vane. Gotta get this pump done, or at least close to it. Okay. Okay, now. There she is. Okay. Got a black Teflon pump bushing in there. Okay, now a lot of people, they always use that mark there and there to line up the pump. I always go for these two holes right here. I always line up these with those. To me, it's always easier to do it that way. Everybody's got their own way of doing things. So I'm gonna get these two halves put together and get back to the video. Okay, well, those two halves are now together. Got the O-ring on there. I do have to take this out to the case and line up the two halves inside the transmission case itself. So the pump is not completely done yet, but this does have new parts now. She's ready to go in. I love that paint job. So when I talked to the guy, so like I said, he's doing this for his brother in Idaho. This guy, he lives in Kenmore, Wyoming, and so he's helping his brother out, trying to get it going and everything. And when I asked him what color he wanted to have the transmission painted, he said in all silver. So I was going to go with the aluminum gray that you can get at Walmart. The what was it? The Rust-Oleum paint brand, I think it was called. Yeah. So Walmart did not have the gray aluminum, just a flat aluminum color. So I figured I'd just go with the trusted color. Go with the universal silver metallic. So that's what this is. And also got the servo cover painted this same way, and the extension housing, I have it painted, well, primered now, but it also is going to get the same color as this, unless the guy calls up and says, hey, he wants it, different color, which I highly doubt he will. Highly doubt it. So I'll get that servo cover over here and that extension housing and put these two on the video along with this here pump. Okay, so here they are. So here's the 4th supply servo cover with a new seal on the piston in there. New O-ring. And there's the extension housing. I primered this today, waiting for it to cure. I do have to get this bolt here to go in more, so I'll have to kind of chase the threads. This side is okay. That goes all the way in. This doesn't, so I'll have to fix that problem. What I like to do on my transmissions is I like to knock down all the sharp edges, because I don't know if I'm the only one, but anytime I'm working on a car, I hate those sharp edges. They just cut right into you. So I did that before I painted this over. There are sharp edges along here, and on the other side you got these little ears right there, right there. I'll try to get this guy to turn around here. Knock this down, but nice and smooth and flat. Get a little dingy thingy there. Got that all flattened down. Got that one flattened down, and this one. Little hairs in there. I gotta kind of do a light sand to this before it's actually painted over again. So yeah, no sharp edges. All knocked down, like knocked down. And I tell you, this thing was a bugger to clean. A real bugger. I scrubbed it down before I washed it down. Then I washed it down, got done washing it, rinsed it down, looked at it again, and there's still that crusty yellow stuff that likes to stick to aluminum. So I had to clean all that back off. Gonna give this at least another day before I paint it this same color. I hate hairs that stick to my tape. It's a good thing about primer. You sit there and primer apart, and if you got hairs or anything on it, it helps kind of stick them out so you can remove them before you actually paint the part over with the enamel. But came out pretty good. I wonder if I can turn this over. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I can turn this over, that way I can see the other side. Okay, so we got this turned over. And granted, I really didn't look at this side when I got done with it. I just brought it in, laid it down on this here coffee can lid, and called it good until just now, until I just got it. So far that side looks pretty good. Get that little goober off of there. Yeah, coffee can lid come in handy there. What I did was I put 4 little like tabs of tape, little pieces of tabs of tape in these little locations there. Then I put the tape on, trimmed it off, stuck the lid on there. Worked out really good. I think I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that coffee can lid. Why not? Yeah. That looks really good. And then this is the Rust-Oleum etching primer that's on here. Yeah. That shit came out pretty dang good. Granted, I had to point the can upward to get in these little areas there and those. Just a plain old rattle can. So, yeah, don't want to touch it just yet. Do I really want to? Yeah. I'll give it another day before I try to chase the threads on that, so I don't have to get my hands all over it, mess it all up before I even get a chance to make it look good. So, anyway, maybe I'll do a little update on this half here once I get it done, get it all painted up, get it unmasked and everything. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I do have the bell housing. I still got to clean that up. It's covered in all kinds of grease. That's going to take about a day to clean, since I clean all my parts by hand. I don't really put them into a transmission washer, all by hand. So I guess that would be doing it for this video. Until next time, enjoy.